Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I've played a little bit of this. It's called BallXPit. It's an indie game. Heard lots of good things. Beans and a baked potato? No, I have not. I will attempt to try it. I've played very little of this, so we're gonna start a new game, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves a little bit here. Oh, Babylon has fallen. Down we go. This is a pretty cool game. It's got it's roguelite, and it's got some survival, a little bit of survival, different characters. It's pretty fun. Before I forget, give you some of the ambiance of the music. It can get pretty loud, so I'll keep it pretty quiet. Turn some of this down a little bit. All right, I like it. It is actually a very pretty game for an indie game. And actually the music slaps like super hard for some reason. Don't know why. It also makes it has like auto fire for people who have, any issues with that, I guess. I do not. I just like the auto fire feature. It's one less thing I gotta keep my mind on. And there's plenty of different characters. This is the generic character. I think he's named the Knight. They all have different stats and stuff. I play on the fastest speed because I feel like this is regular speed. This is way too slow for me. So I increased speed. And yes, people lacking fingers can play this. It's pretty impressive. Especially for like an indie game. I think that's kind of nice. And every character is different. So this is the generic character. He's like the base guy. There's nothing special about him. I actually think his like description says that. But this is fission. They have different types. This is like a level up. Kind of helps you boost your levels. This is the base area. The whole point of the game is to upgrade our elevator to go further down to get more riches from Babylon, excuse me. And there's a couple different types of balls I have right now. The spiked ball is a bleed ball. That's this guy's special ball. Every character gets one. I have a ghost ball that'll go through enemies. I have earthquake, which hits and causes area effect damage, and then I have wind, which is similar to ghost. It will go through people. Hey, Slivs, what's up? And then the enemies are tiered. Some enemies, like these ones here with the sword shields, they don't really do much to you. They're kind of, unless they get to the end of the screen. So if they get to my edge of the screen, they will attack me. Anything with a melee weapon. The archers do shoot arrows. You can break them with the balls you shoot. I'm sure you've probably seen it a couple times. Specifically, only your special balls. So the ones you picked out. And then, let's see. Increase the baby ball damage. So if you get I don't have this yet. I haven't got there. But if you get your power balls to level 3, which I don't have yet, you can actually fuse them together and make a special type of special ball. And there is certain ones that can be fused with something else to make like a 3-leveled special ball. And this is the first boss. That meter on the right, it's kind of deceiving. It shows you where the bosses are. The exclamation points are the bosses of this dungeon. Oh, there we go. That was a big hit. Big hit. And then each character has different attributes. So this guy's a strength heavy, and each of those encompasses like I think it shows you here in character details. So endurance is health, obviously. Strength is your base damage. Leadership, you can actually increase. Yeah, and these are all rank scaling E. I do know later on, and from what I have played, you do unlock buildings that make it scale to a better grade. This game is actually really fun. So here's an evolution. I've not done this yet, but I'm going to mix the wind ball and the earthquake ball, and it makes a special type of ball. I'm not sure what this one is. So sandstorm, it goes through enemies. You can read the description there, but it also blinds them. So this helps me from avoiding damage from the archers if you have trouble watching a million things coming at you on the screen all at once. And since it's the new powerful ball, I am definitely going to level it up because it is my most powerful one. And yes, your items that you get, your extra items, can be leveled up. And they can actually be fused too. So a fusion is just when there's not an evolution. There's nothing special, but you make like a bleed ghost ball or something like that. But I just want level ups right now. So that's what I'm going to go for, is some level ups. And then, yeah, you see there's like wheat and wood and stuff that get dropped. Those are all very good. I guess I'll take the armor. The armor is kind of nice, especially if you think you're going to fall behind on leveling. And if you do get overwhelmed, slow it down. It helps a lot. You can see where your bounces are. This is regular speed, by the way. I know I've said this once. This is extremely slow to me. I play on at least 2, but I typically play on 3. If it starts to get hairy, I'll dip it down a little bit. You just never know. Everybody plays different speeds. And the bigger the tile they are on, the more HP they have. So this guy is just not dying. He finally died. So I'll make a fusion ball. Let's do Bleed Ghost. So we got a Bleed Ghost. Now it inflicts bleed as it passes through. And they receive up to 15 stacks of this as it passes through. So it's still a very good ball, even though I did not make a special type of ball. And I like Fleet Foot. Makes you move a lot faster. There's certain characters who are really slow. This is one of them. There are characters who are slower than him. So Fleet Footed is a very good attribute or item to pick up. So right now I have lots of items. So we'll just level ourselves up. Okay, we're at the second boss. This boss will actually fight back. Ooh, fire, good. So I just realized now that there are certain things I can pick up to increase your damage if you shoot from certain angles. I don't have anything like that. I have increased fire rate, and then I have the little balls, so the non-special balls do more damage. It is actually really nice to have. And then I have reduced damage taken and Fleet Foot, which is also very good to have. Hello, everybody. How's you guys' days going? I hope you're having a good day. I got off a little early from work and decided, let's go ahead and give it a stream. I might stream again later tonight. That'll depend on what we do. So when those exclamation points pop up, that means he's going to attack. So you don't want that. And he won't die, so he hits me, and since he's a boss, he does a lot of damage. He is ridiculous. There we go. That was a very close call there. Holy moly. Tells me I'm not putting out enough damage. Oh, and I will take the fission. You want a lot of bounces, because not always, but a lot of the time they scale off. The more they bounce, the more damage they do. And yes, you do heal in this game. They will drop like health potions. It's rare. but they can drop them. There's also a vampire ball that will heal you. There's a couple different things like that. Ooh, I need to get that big boy down. There we go. I think what I need is another fusion ball. Oh, there's a health potion right there. Oh, come on, die. I am not doing very good. This is obviously my first run, so I don't know all the I don't remember all the fusions. I'm not that kind of person. I think what I really need is some levels to get another fusion ball to get increased damage here. So that's what I'm going for. And the enemies make like marching noises. I don't know if you guys, I think you guys can hear them. They're kind of funny. Like, and it's entertaining. Makes you really feel in the game. So I'm really close. I'm going to slow it down here. I'm having some issues getting kills. So I'm seeing if this will help me. I need to get the ball in like back lanes and get extra bounces if possible. Yeah, I picked this game up on sale. It's brand new. It came out like last week and they already had it on sale for a few bucks. It was really nice to pick up. So since they're blinded, they can't actually miss hits on you. It's kind of convenient that way. It's a nice thing to have built in. Oh no, and we're at the third boss, and I'm getting whacked right now, guys. Here we go. Maybe. The one nice thing about this boss, and I have played against this boss before, is he will actually back you up. He chases you down. It's kind of nice. So it gives you a chance to live and fight him. But he has a very cool mechanic, which each of the bosses do. This one is, you can only hit the crown on his head. That is his mechanic. That is what he does. I really feel like I'm lacking in the damage department. I don't like it. I did not pick anything up except for bonus damage on the little balls. Oh, and these are to level up our camp, so I'll take some logs there. Here it goes. The green bits are experienced. So they scale. So it'll be blue is the beginning, like it's like a baby blue, and then they have a green, which is higher level experience, and then they have when you're fighting bosses, the mini bosses, there's 2 in every map. They drop a like a blue, but it's illuminated blue. And on the right side, you can see that the if you didn't see this already, that the whole time we were traversing, our progression bar has turned into a boss health bar. And yes, that is the whole boss health bar. Some of them have phases. This one does not. Obviously, he's the first boss, and they want you to get into the game. So they're not going to completely debilitate you with the first boss. And each boss has something like he throws an arm and makes him sit still. And bosses do get affected by poison, fire, albeit I think it depends on, there's certain biomes I know in this game. There's I think the next area we unlock is an ice area, and I don't think the ice is as effective for obvious reasons. Oh yes, and the further you go along in their health bar, the more they throw at you. Not very fun. Getting a lot of good hits. He's actually taking a lot of damage. And the fire sitting on him helps. It also probably helps that we have 2 balls the ghost ball and the sandstorm, that do go through like anything. They're transparent or translucent or whatever. They just go through everything. Ouch. So yeah, when you get hit, there's a minor screen flash. Holy moly. Yeah, and the projectiles just get worse. They fire more and more. And it hurts more because he's a boss. Oh! Dipping and dodging, dipping and dodging. Yes, and his abilities hurt for 10 because this character, I take the armor. It would actually be doing a lot more damage to me had I not taken the armor, so I guess W on that, on my part. It also helps that I have fleet-footed. It makes it a little easier for me to dodge. So that's like when you want to try and get the balls right back there, get it in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And you can kind of cheese it, but you gotta watch out for when he does stuff like that. Oh, he's dropping enemies. We've almost got him down. We're getting close. It's really annoying. I think most of the bosses drop minions of some kind, and they just throw extra projectiles at you, and it gets really frustrating. Woo! Dub! Got him. So there's blueprints you pick up along the way that can unlock characters, and that is a gear, so you have to beat this area twice. Get 2 gears, you unlock the new area. So 1536, that's not horrible. And as I level up, you level up your character, they level up, and they can get these abilities, which help you with your little town, which is where we're about to go. So that was a normal run. They have a fast version of that. So instead of the 15 minutes I just had, you only get 12. But as you finish, you can customize this town. And resources. You can forests, boulders, everything. It wants me to harvest. I don't want to. I want to build the houses to unlock my characters. So now I unlock the Itchy Finger. He's a disgruntled sheriff. I know that character. As I've played a little bit of this. This game you can like super micromanage. They want me to expand. It's too early for that. I just build up a couple extra things here. And you bounce off of stuff. This is kind of cool. You'll see this here in just a second. So I'm going to save some money. So I'm going to go to harvest. I have 2 heroes available. This is how you harvest. It's really a kind of a cool mechanic. I've never seen another game have this. So they just launch them and they just start bouncing off the stuff and everything they hit. That's how you build too. Like certain houses, not all, or certain characters' buildings need built. So you have to bounce into the house to build it. So now we're gonna play the Itchy Finger to each character. Default character, no special. This one, he has scattered aim, but he shoots really fast and he constantly launches balls if any are available, and he moves at full speed while shooting. So he doesn't need the boots, which is kind of convenient. He's actually one of my favorite characters. I've not unlocked them all, obviously. So we're going to run an Itchy Finger. See, so fast is 12 minutes. But on the bottom there, it says 8 undiscovered blueprints. So as you run through this, when you defeat the mini-bosses and or the bosses, you get blueprints. You want those. You want as many as you can get. Because there was a Boneyard trophy I got for beating it. The more characters you beat it with, the more powerful it gets. It's very convenient, very nice, very awesome. So I play really aggressive in the beginning. I like to be right up on them. You do get extra resources if you can clear it out before the screen fills. I've done it a handful of times. So level up my leadership. Ooh, horizontal beam is very good. Horizontal laser. Horizontal laser is anything in this row. The row of the enemy it hits gets hit. It is very nice. They also have a vertical laser. So they make a really good weapon if you can combine them together. pressure gauge. So this is when I kill one, they blow up and they hurt the enemies around them. It's really good for area damage. Sometimes I leave these on the floor because I want to try and get another level up like this, and maybe horizontal it is. So we're going to try and go for the holy laser here. It's a really good weapon, evolution weapon. And yes, he's really good. So with a scatter shot character, he shoots in the general direction you aim, but his accuracy isn't the best. So sometimes you might have a ball that just goes astray. It's kind of funny. It's kind of a cool mechanic too. Oh, iron ball is slower than all of the other balls in the game, but it hits harder. It's kind of nice. So there's a health potion there. I've obviously taken an arrow. I wasn't paying attention. This game gets to be a lot when there's a lot to look at. So sometimes it draws your focus to the wrong area of the screen, I feel like. Maybe that should be picking up stuff. So what I picked up there increases area of effect damage. So that's lasers, earthquake, lightning, any of that. It gets increased from that. It's very nice. Let's see if we got a nice upgrade. You can get 1 to 5 on these. Obviously, my luck's been kind of crappy, but you can get 1 to 5 upgrades on that. 1 to 5 upgrades from the fission thing. I'm going horizontal. I want horizontal leveled up. It's so nice, especially when one of the balls gets to the back of the arena and just you laser beam people down. It's really convenient. So there's the boss tokens. They're a little different. That's the boss XP. And I guess I didn't really go into this, but you can tell the enemies are getting close to dying. Their like pedestals or their tomes, see, like he's starting to crack. You can see it. We're getting close. There we go. That was nice. So this is really cool. It's damage 30%. Increased crit chance when you hit them from the right side. So it makes you want to shoot off the right side. I'm going to get an evolution. I'm going to get this here. The holy laser. And it does row and column. It is really good. I also didn't know if you guys noticed, but in the upper left-hand corner, it shows you all my equipment. Well, since I combined two, I have a free slot, so I can get another ball. This is really cool. Really cool idea. I like it a lot. So since I hit him on the right side, it does more damage. That's the yellow numbers. Those are my crit hits. If you guys wanted to know. The dark red is bleed damage, and the like orangish color is the fire damage I'm doing. So we're gonna do another evolution here. We're gonna do the iron and fireball here. Cool, we'll do slow balls into damage. So yeah, I mean, this game does get a little slow, and I guess if you don't like repetitive games, you might not like it. But it's the fact that there's like the city building, the harvesting. There's a lot to what is I would consider a smaller game. And there's so much to find in this game. Like, I don't even know all the weapon combos, and I've played a little while. Nothing crazy or anything, but you know, long enough to know. Let's see, I think I'll take it. So this boss actually does shoot arrows. I don't know if I said that last time or not. He's a pretty cool guy. But each boss has more health, so that is obviously. Holy, see all them lasers? You got to get the right angles, right bounces with your stuff. I really need to start doing damage to him. Oh man, yeah. So I'm gonna try and bounce some back in there. I just want to thank everybody who's here and is taking time out of their day to watch me. It's much appreciated. Okay, so we got him down. It was close. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Okay, so we want to try and hit them on their right side because I have abilities that increase that. I'm not doing very good at that, but we'll increase it so I... There we go. That holy laser, when it starts bouncing, since it's a laser, it goes through, so it counts as, I think, all sides, or whatever side it hits. Yeah. I think it counts as all sides. I could be wrong. Its mechanic might not have figured out fully yet, but it's something nice. Oh, hit him. Thank you. Look at all this XP I'm not getting. Mid player. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna grab this the magic staff because we helping my lasers. Something very much appreciated because them lasers be powerful. Plus it hits so many enemies. Having that upgraded is just nice overall. Let's see what we get. Are we lucky? Dude, that's kind of bad. Typically, you want to see about 3 is what I like, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Sure, put the bleed ball up. Yeah, some builds in this game are super crazy. There's like a blizzard, I think, is one of the specials. And, oh, that it is so nice. It slows everything, has a chance to freeze, and it does a crazy amount of damage. Crazy amount. Oh, we're already at the boss. The big boss here. Obviously, we're going to get the ball. It's so ominous. Those reminds me of like Lord of the Rings when the ball and rock comes, like boom, boom. Oh crap! Here comes the big baddie, which he is the boss. So, whoa! Right off the bat, gonna be like that. Oh, we got other enemies here. Staying alive, staying alive. Oh god, ow, that hurt. So like I said, and the hitboxes are a little funky on this. I've been trying to figure them out. I can't quite get them down, but I think that's the whole part of the game. Like I think it's intentional. Oh, See, so this is high risk, high reward play right here. You gotta get up in there, cause all the damage. And you could still hit him from here. It's just a lot harder, obviously. Physics, you know, you gotta learn how to hit and where to bounce and everything like that. Here comes his machine guns, the generic attack. And the one nice thing I like about this game is the runs aren't super long. I would say they're actually fairly short compared to most games. Like literally 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20 if you're having a really bad damage game or something. That's not all that bad, really. I mean, this is definitely something you can play at your own pace, you know, on the side or something like that. Like it's worth it. It's kind of cool. I almost got myself in a pickle there. Oh, Projectile City. So I'm actually doing. It's hard to tell sometimes. Like you can see occasional bounces, but like I can't see all the numbers I'm hitting. So I'm checking that sidebar a few times here and there to just see what's going on, see how I'm doing, seeing what damage I'm doing, and I'm trying. Holy, that got close. Trying to get my bounces right so I can hit him with the power balls, excuse me, the evolution balls, so that, like, obviously more damage. And I want to try to hit him from the right side. I know you guys are going to say, oh, you're going to the right side. Well, I have something that increases damage from the right side, so it doesn't make sense unless I, you know, say I'm close to death, try and hit him from any other side. So, like, those are all crits right there, or most of them are. There we go. Got him. So now we got gears. Upgrade the pit. New character unlocked too. See, that was only a 12-minute run. That wasn't that bad. Okay, cool. I like his movement speed. So those are the blueprints found. Found a gear. And see, this now what I like is this. It shows you like an overview of what everything did and everything like that. So it's kind of nice too. Okay, so we're going to upgrade this, and I didn't realize this the first time, but when you hover over this and you upgrade it, kind of looks shabby. Watch this. Add them gears. Oh, we got more people and everything. We unlocked Snowy Shores. Let's go over here and build. So this is what I got. Status effects power, so it increases it, but I don't have enough stone. And I don't have enough wood either, but I can build dexterity, fire rate, and reload time. Put that there. We're going to do an expansion, and we're going to expand. I think we'll expand up. And yes, this area is huge. Look at this. That is all the area you can add. This is a huge, huge game. I haven't even, like, on my own when I've played, I have not done that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some extra stuff here. I know it's overkill, but right now I'm just trying to get resources. So now that I have two characters, which you both can see, actually, before I do that, what I really need to do is I need to rearrange this so I can get this build. So I'm going to try my best to kind of cheese this a little. Because there's a +1, but I didn't aim it properly.